It's curious.
There's some sort of mechanism behind these plaques.
That might be worth a look.
What's that? What was that?
I feel lighter. Like the curse just evaporated. What is this place?
Do you accept Shar's test of your intellect? You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance. Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shar's blessing? A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy. Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause? Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve. An altar to Shar. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Show.
Covered. Cry about it.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. I'd rather you stick to my script, but you do have an unfortunate tendency to improvise. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Perhaps if we kill this Orthon extra bloody, he'll invite us for tea and brandy back in his house. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then. I'm all pointy ears, my love. How could I say no? Delicious.
Soldier?
How can I help?
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shar's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
General Form's will alone. Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
You wish to consult me? Good. I do not like to stand idle.
Greetings. It is done.
This map shows a temple of Shar, and something dangerous lurking within.
All these bones. Seems there's been a grave robber at work here, and an artful one at that.
Let's see what we have here.
Reclaimed bones turned into strange effigies. Their meaning is lost on you. Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Tellere Manon here.
I should know this symbol, but the meaning evades me. Might be useful. A lock? How tempting. No,
There's more to this place. I'm sure of it. Lady Shar's presence is near.
A trap, just as I expected.
Trap. Trap. Looks like a trap there.
Well, hello. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Disc must be the way forward.
But where will it take us?
That might be worth a look.
Gauntlet of Shar. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place. got to press on.
Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice. Is that
Put the
Lady
wind
Shar?
back in my sails.
Strach. The center of the room is protected.
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed. Looks like a trap there.
To embrace those who blunder, the darkness will feed on the weak. Hold dear.
Trap. I'll give it a try.
To embrace those who blunder, the darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
Trap.
Even Shar's traps are underhand and undignified.
Best avoid that trap.
Taking what they hold dear.
It's not going to last much longer. Must be a way. Trap. Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Blundering forward. See me on my back again. That glowing ring may point the way.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Oh, not again! I can't get near that gem if I can't see the ring.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Even shaped by shadow as it is, Shar and architecture has a kind of beauty to it.
Beautifully intimidating. This place was meant to...
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave. Bones! They are more than bones. More than flesh. More than skin, blood, hair, and piss. They are more. They are mine. Now leave before... Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
Yes. Gods, it's hot in here. Find a route.
On the double.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste. Taste my fury.
Why did Lady Shar's dead attack? Am I being tested?
My victims await.
Understood.
Let's go.
My turn.
Come on, Karlak. Show me who you are.
With haste. On it.
Victory awaits. Make way.
What should I do? Got to press on.
Head inside, now!
Hurry inside, or your racket is liable to! Rancid donkey scrotum! The quakes herald the shadows! It's already too late! Trespasser! Fat
Taking position.
Your command. A wise move.
On my way.
Watch this.
Count on me.
We missed this. Delicious.
A bold maneuver.
Enough dawdling. Come to my inner chambers.
Bring me a liver. And I don't want to see it.
Better make
like
camp
marks
soon.
on it.
Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Never.
Though it's not all natural, is it? A touch of the divine. Most curious for a true soul. Do you truly expect your betters to sully their hands to aid you at every turn, true soul? Such a poor grasp of hierarchy. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Baldurs, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here? I do not cower. I plan, I command, I create. General Thorm trusts me. He knows I will deliver. He knows I will stand by him long after all others wilt and fall. You and all the rest have only one body with which to serve. I have as many as I care to make. interesting and private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief. Trill exceeds her authority. But fine. I'll overlook your transgressions this time. There are much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given your prying nature, I have work for you as a scout. The Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it. And spoil the surprise? I think not. But let's just say that the Night Song was a unique specimen even before I began my work. Words, even my words, are woefully insufficient. When you see for yourself, you will understand. I do not need you or your help. But you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The Night Song is close, but the way is barred, and Shar's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded, or fallen. My creations need tending to. Not that it's any of your concern. This one's broken. He once tormented me as a youth, lifetimes ago. Now he serves me forever. No rest for you yet, Mikan. You will serve me until I am satisfied. I will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come. My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell. Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work. Embalming fluid.
Thirsty.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally. Us. I still love the sound of that. There is nothing I'd like more. Delicious.
I feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shar's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
Shar's spirit lingers here. The air's thick with lies and trickery.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Even when the faithful abandon them, sacred places do not lose their power. Be on your guard.
Shar's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
A temple dedicated to Shar. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Ketheric Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials and win my embrace.
I shall prove myself worthy, Lady Shar. Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
If it isn't our mistress of pain. What anguish she has visited upon me.
Blades always sharp.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave! Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
What do we have here?
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
You recognize this as a trial, where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shar. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
To be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shar's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me.
Effort. Perhaps you are not worthy of my embrace, child.
Seek and you shall find me. Your desire.
Let's get on with it. Let's see this done.
A welcome rest.
Let's try this way.
Just a brief respite.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
The platform's by memory alone if I'm to cross unscathed.
Smell blood. Ready for this?
On your command. I seek an advantage. Make way.
Invade me of
heading there.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Someone doesn't like
Place
this.
is hungry for blood.
Traps. How concealed. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Be interesting. The path less traveled. Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Simple.
I'm ready.
What can silence the night song?
Move.
Yes?
I'm ready.
What can silence the night song?
Greetings.
No time to dally.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
I wonder what the next move is. This is no ordinary spear. May be important. Best keep it close.
Take you! Death, you will not take me. Take you!
Death can't have me. Not yet.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Can't afford to stay idle.
There's a grim sort of artistry in how these remains are laid out. Someone has a creative streak.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another trial for Lady Shar's initiates. This one would put their skills of stealth and infiltration to the test.
Those that can remain unseen and can still obtain.
Well, this looks familiar. Hardly a challenge.
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere. A plaque that once bore the teachings of Lady Shar, but now unreadable.
get on with it.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
My faith will guide me.
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another of Lady Shar's trials that her initiates must face. This one would challenge their combat prowess.
Teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
At the ready.
I'm ready.
I smell a trap.
Time to meet your maker.
No surrender.
The dance macabre. This way.
I'm ready.
Step by step.
Jimmy on the go.
Worth a shot?
You have triumphed at every turn. Seek out my inner sanctum. The final test awaits.
A ghoulish display. It is clear the victim suffered greatly before dying and being put on show.
Gods, you're beautiful. I'm all pointy ears, my love. How could I say no? I do rather like that, you know. Keep your distance, darling. Charmed, I'm sure.
Don't be shy.
What a day.
What's next?
Take you.
Well met. That's the spirit.
You need my expertise.
Don't burn yourself.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
You have my attention.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
You could almost row a boat through here with all the blood that was spilled. What happened? Might as well take a look. Something's wrong.
This feels like a trap.
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an orphan. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you. The stench of home. And a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he? That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me! Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
What are you doing? The devil told us to kill this thing, so let's stop chatting and kill it.
That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me! Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
What are you doing? The devil told us to kill this thing, so let's stop chatting and kill it.
If you won't speak, then you don't need to draw breath. Tell me what I want, or I'll feed you to my pet over a 10-day and keep you alive to watch. That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me! Bold of you. Stupid, but bold.
By my oath.
Today you fall.
Ready for another round? Well, well. What we have here?
Taste my fury.
Sorcery.
Unleash me. Yes.
This is no place for a war devil.
That's the last one. The inner sanctum is within reach now.
Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all.
What am I to do?
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. Of course, I belong in battle.
Greetings. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Just a brief respite.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shar, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact. His wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses, so instead, I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes. As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do? The idea definitely has appeal. I could get rid of the worm in my head and still walk in the sun. I'd finally be free of the hunger. And if I'm the key to this deal of Cazador's, perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me. Thank you. You're beautiful. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight. Can we? I suppose we can. There is nothing I'd like more. Delicious.
Got to keep moving.
The highlight of my day.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. A monster's actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Unnerving though it is, if we are to face an Elder Brain, we could have no better ally than an Illithid. The Emperor is the reason we have made it this far. And if the Gith Prince's suffering is the price of our survival, so be it. You wish to consult me?
Oakfather preserve you. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Something over there.
How can I help?
hard to believe that such formidable warriors could have fallen. And to whom?
Let's see. Lady Shar. So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
Very air around you seems to quiver and cool, as if disturbed by some presence. An invisible, formless, welcoming presence.
Child. You know me just as I know you, Shadowheart. I am with you always. In your thoughts, your deeds, in your dreams. You are wise to show caution, but this is nothing to do with the foulness lurking in your head. I am real, and I am here for you. Now listen carefully. This is my sacred proving ground. This is where you shall show me just how much you love me. Then I can embrace you, elevate you, reveal you to your true purpose. Like the dark justiciars of old, you must journey to my innermost sanctum and make a sacrifice in my name. You will become my voice made flesh, to command all who bow to me. Already you have the Spear of Night. Wield it to make the sacrifice.
That disc has started moving. Might be a quicker way to get around than the stairs. This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You struggled in my trials.
The end is near.
Admirable, perhaps.
Trust your secrets to the night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
Fail you, my lady.
The final threshold. You made it, Shadowheart. Just as I knew you would. Now all you must do is step forwards.
and the rest will prove simple. Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Saloonite who awaits beyond. You will become a dark justiciar, blessed with my power. You will become my voice to those who embrace me. And you will be my sword arm against those that would do me harm. She is a test of your loyalty. When you strike this blow, a cleansing of my church will be unleashed, with you as my instrument. You deserve this, Shadowheart. Above all others, I wish all my followers had your spirit. Now onwards, warm my blade with the Saloonite's blood.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Greetings. It is done.
What's next, I wonder?
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope. Never before have you found yourself so close to Lady Shar's embrace. The fulfillment of her command is so close now. You must allow nothing to stop you.
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
This creature does not belong here in the Dark Lady's sacred realm. It could ruin your chance to prove yourself to her.
Raise one finger to me, and I'd sunder you like lightning would a rotten oak. Now, enough dullard questions. Follow me.
I feel light. Almost like I could float away if I cared to.
my words of faith.
Listen to
Blessed Night Singer, witness my adoration. I have emptied my heart of falsehoods. I have vanquished your foes.
descend to
Nearly there. Have to keep going. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
Baldurs, come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart? I invite you. Heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will be all the sweeter for them.
All this time, and you still fail to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But General Thorm, he appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketherick. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General Thorm. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
Do as Shar wishes and you will become her chosen. But the absolute cult will know you are its enemy.
Bring her home. What else? Aelin is so much more than you comprehend. She is an Asimar, bound to a soul cage of my creation and lending her immortal strength to General Thorm. Her power, his will, and my genius. An unsurpassable feat.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Baldurs, for maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you, no more questions. No more interference. Dead man, you haven't been paying attention, have you? Perhaps I'll revive your carcass and add you to my retinue. Then you'll have all the time in the world to think on your mistakes. Let us make short work of this.
fearless. Here goes nothing. Yet
I am fury. I am death.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Spill some blood. Salutations.
Something useful.
Baldurs has drawn his final rancid breath. A pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to find the wicked favor of your goddess. Go on! Show me your dagger, your sword, your knife.
My spear, child. Pierce her heart and become my sword hand, my dark justiciar.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. There is much your mistress does not tell you. My death will come at a terrible price. One that you will not grasp until it is too late. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child, frightened by wolves in the dark. Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know. Why?
Do not listen, Shadowheart. She seeks to distract, to confuse, to prolong her ugly existence and deny you your destiny. Shut out her words.
Shar speaks now, doesn't she? Dribbles the poison of oblivion in the shell of your ear. I do not hear her words, but I sense her rage. Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. and I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Saloon, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more! Given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? To kill Ketheric Thorm.
A shudder of fear runs through you. Lady Shar asked you to prove yourself, and you failed. Yet no pain, no recrimination, only silence. And somehow this strikes you as worse. It is time to leave this place and see what chaos you have unleashed upon Moonrise Towers.
light summit our side, we will crush Ketheric quickly. I'm impressed, Shadowheart. You chose rightly and courageously.
Ketheric's waiting for us. Can only imagine the beating that angel is preparing for him. Thanks to your good sense, we have a chance at beating him. I know it wasn't easy going your own way. It never is. You're some woman, Shadowheart.
So, you stood up to the Dark Lady? I'm almost impressed. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
To defy a goddess is no small thing, Shadowheart. Perhaps the darkness is not your true nature. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I. But one duty at a time.
I pity the man who must bear the rage the night song brings to bear. If that man weren't Ketheric Thorm, I bet you're still wondering if you did the right thing. As for me, I haven't a shadow of a doubt.
What secrets does this Aasimar promise to reveal, I wonder? For your sake, I hope they are secrets worth their price. I wouldn't care to have Shar's wrath at my back.
rejected your duty. You spurned my embrace. Ungrateful child. You could have wielded my spear, carried my voice. Instead, you are nothing, and I will leave you with nothing. All of my children will know you for what you are. You are marked. Now leave, outcast. You are not welcome here.
Forgive me.
Oh, there you are. I was very close to worrying about you, Shädoухart. I suppose it was only a matter of time until Shar took vengeance. I just hope what you got was worth all of this. Us. I still love the sound of that. There is nothing I'd like more. I do rather like that, you know.
Shar called you nothing, but I know better than that. You are something. You are worthy. You are strong. You are Shädoухart. Nothing can take the you from you, not even a goddess.
You're suffering. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me?
Shar may punish you, but she does not have a claim on you any longer. Resisting her is a triumph in itself, however much it hurts.
You face the scorn of a goddess and still draw breath. That is an uncommon feat, Shädoухart.
Are you all right? Of course you're not all right. Look, I've got you. If you need a rest, lean on me. If you need a hand, take mine. If you need an ear, I've got two. Whatever you need.
This way. Let us start a conversation.
Unnerving though it is, if we are to face an elder brain, we could have no better ally than an illithid. The Emperor is the reason we have made it this far. And if the Gith Prince's suffering is the price of our survival, so be it. You wish to consult me?
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky? An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketherick down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive.
Let me work my magic.
What's cooking?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Whatever that light is, the Harpers and the Flaming Fists can deal with it. We'll follow once it's safe.
I say every last soldier in this place has abandoned us. So much for duty.
Glad to see you again. I was afraid you'd get swallowed up by the shadows. Instead, you found us some cavalry. Very well done.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
Don't play coy. You could have left us behind, but you didn't. You should have seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way. She's done half the Harper's job for them already.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Of course. Take all the time.
Why are you smiling at me? Uh-huh.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
Don't drop anything.
You're still here. Thought you'd be halfway to Moonrise and leading the Harper's charge on the tower. Go on. The day needs saving.
I don't think I've ever seen Harpers move so fast. What in the hells is going down at Moonrise?
The sky looks so pretty with the light. Whoever it is must be good. They must be.
And are you?
Something over there.
Someone there?
Amicus animal.
I don't know who you are, I don't know why you're here, but I will kill you. Would that I lived on an island, far away.
all alone. Would that I lived on an island, far away, all alone.
There is work to do.
Last night's best bargains.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it! This is the end for Ketherick. Stock up while you can.
Pleasure doing business with you. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Anything happened while I was away? It'll be quiet in the city. We'll have a little house, maybe a garden.
Premium trinket.
Don't touch me. Be brief.
How about you?
Why would anyone keep such neurotic creatures as pets?
Althea, I'm all right.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Would that I lived on an island, far away, all alone. Would that I lived on an island, far away, all alone.
There's no time to waste.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
It'll be quiet in the city. We'll have a little house, maybe a garden. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Thank you for bringing Danis back to me. I really don't know what I'd do without him.
I'd better do the talking.
Tear that tower down.
Onward in her name.